Hey guys, I'm Dave Chesson of Kindlepreneur, and in today's video, I'm going to give you a step-by-step tutorial on how to upload your book into Kindle Direct Publishing or KDP. I'm also going to give you some key tips and tricks so that when you publish, your book will get the best momentum for its launch. But before I get into that, if you would like to learn more about book marketing, self-publishing, and more, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the little bell icon to the right so as to get notified when my next YouTube video comes out. And with that, let's begin. The first step is going to be signing into your Amazon KDP account with an existing Amazon account. If you don't already have an Amazon account, make sure to do that before moving on. The next screen is going to be the user agreement. Make sure to fully read through this before selecting Agree. Upon agreeing, you'll be prompted with the screen and may notice that not all of your account information is complete. Let's make sure to fill in the rest of that necessary information, or else Amazon may not allow you to publish your book after uploading. For this video, we will be going through the exact steps to creating a Kindle ebook. However, depending on your needs, make sure to select the proper selection here, either Kindle ebook or paperback. On the Kindle ebook detail screen, you will be prompted with this page. We will first select the language our book is in. Under book title, we will type in our book title and subtitle if there is one. The series section is only necessary if your book is a part of a series. If this does not apply, you can leave it blank. And edition number is only if you're uploading another rendition of a previously published book. Under author, make sure to type in your name or your pen name here. For contributors, this includes any other authors, editors, illustrators, publishers, or anyone else that you may want to highlight for helping out with the book. For description, you would enter in your book's description. However, if you just copy and paste your words into this, your book description will look like a giant block of text. In this box though, you can use special HTML coding to make your book description look much better with larger words, bold, bullets, and more. If you don't know how to do HTML coding, there is a free tool on Kindlepreneur that will allow you to put your book description into it. Then you can highlight sections and click to make it look exactly how you want. When you're finished, just click to get your code and paste it into this box. This is incredible because now you can see exactly what your book description will look like before even publishing. I'll put a link to that free tool in the video description below. Publishing rights is where you will select whether or not you own the book or if it is a public domain. Most of the time you will choose the first option, which is where you own the publishing rights. The keyword section is incredibly important. Here you have the ability to tell Amazon exactly what phrases you'd like them to show your book on their store when somebody searches for your book. If you do this right, Amazon will show your book to more customers, and if you don't do this right, Amazon won't help you to make sales. I have a video on exactly how to fill these 7 boxes out the correct way, which I'll link below. But also, you should absolutely use a software like Publisher Rocket to find keywords that will give your book the best chance of success in the market. Using Publisher Rocket, you'll be able to find a great list of words and phrases that shoppers really do type into Amazon and know how many people type it in a month. Using this method, you will have the best chance of Amazon showing your book to customers. So don't make the mistake by just throwing in some phrases and guessing. Next is categories. Here, you will have to select 2 categories for your book. That being said, as I've discussed in previous video, these are actually called BISACs and are a standardization category system. There are currently just over 4,700 BISAC categories in this list. However, Amazon has over 11,000 plus categories in their store. So for this section, just select 2 BISAC categories, and then after publishing, you'll want to follow my steps in the how to add more categories video, which I'll have listed as well. This way, you won't be put in the same super competitive categories that everyone else is in, and instead have the power to get into categories that give you the best chance of being a bestseller. Using a software like Publisher Rocket, you can easily find the best categories for your book and can even see how many sales you would need to make that day in order to be the new #1 bestseller in that category. Notice that some categories require hundreds of sales, while some only require a few sales. Knowing this will help you reach bestseller status. Age and grade range is mainly for authors who are publishing children's books. Make sure to select the proper range if this applies to you. Lastly is pre-order. Make sure to select this option that fits your needs when it comes to your release date and whether or not you want readers to be able to pre-order your book. Once you're complete with this page, make sure to hit save and continue, and we'll be brought to the Kindle ebook content page. This is where you will be uploading a manuscript. Under the manuscript section, you select yes or no for digital rights management section. If you are unsure as to what this is and need a bit more information, hover over the blue text here and the Amazon description will appear. I typically choose no, but that's up to you. In this section, we will also be uploading our manuscript by selecting the Upload ebook manuscript button here. Find where your manuscript is located on your computer and select Choose for it to start uploading. In the Kindle ebook cover section, we have two options to select from. The first is to use KDP's Cover Creator to create your own book cover, or we can upload our own cover. Although the cover creator gets the job done, there are limitations, and your book cover is one of the most important features to your book's marketability. So you will want to make sure to take time and create something that stands out. I'd highly recommend uploading your own and using a professional creator from elsewhere. You will have much more freedom and can create a more unique looking cover. Kindle ebook Previewer gives us the option to launch the previewer and see what our book looks like on Kindle or through the Kindle app. Make sure to use this tool when uploading so as to check yourself and ensure there are no outstanding errors when uploading your work. The ISBN section is where you are going to type in your book's ISBN number. If you aren't sure where to get your ISBN, make sure to check out my video here where I cover everything you need to know about your ISBN and how you can get one. Once you are done, make sure to hit save and continue so as to move along to the Kindle ebook pricing page. If you're unaware of what KDP Select is, I'd recommend learning a bit more about it before choosing whether or not you want to enroll your book into it. I typically choose to enroll my books in KDP Select, especially in fiction, maybe not so much in nonfiction. However, there are pros and cons to choosing either way. Territories is where you will select which territories you want your distribution rights to be held. The royalty and pricing section is very important and may require some research to ensure that you are pricing your book properly. Select the royalty plan you wish to use and type in your book's price here. Book lending is where you can select whether or not your ebook can be lended to another family user at no cost to them. If there is some account information missing at any point during your upload process, you will see a warning sign here. Go back and correct or fill that information before publishing. In most cases, it can take up to 72 hours for Amazon to publish your book live. Make sure to check your email, as that is where Amazon will contact you once your book is ready and published. And once it's published, be sure to check your Amazon sales page, verify that everything looks good and uploaded correctly, and then you like it. And don't forget that after it's published, be sure to follow those steps so as to immediately add more categories for your book so that you have the best chance of hitting bestseller even faster. Okay, there you have it. We have gone through the proper steps to uploading your book to Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing, as well as given some really key tips and tricks in order to give your book the best chance of success for your launch. And with that, I'm Dave Chesson of Kindlepreneur, signing off.